Hi, my name is Mark Wiemers, and I'm a lifelong student of cinematography. Over 14 years, I had built a successful business with a business partner. We were on top of the world as far as opportunity. We had several employees, we were all good friends, and we had a lot of large-scale clients. In 2014, at our company's peak, we split against my will. With little guidance on how to split a business, I ended up with a little bit of money, none of our clients or employees, and felt completely alienated from the work and friends I could always depend on. I started over with a company called 24 Frames later that year in April of 2014. Then in August 2015, met my now wife. I didn't realize until later that she would be my rock. I had intense neck pain. Just looking down at my camera screen caused major inflammation and spasms. My neck would stiffen up and I couldn't turn or even tilt my head down for weeks. Later I acquired back and hip pain. I couldn't squat. I felt like a knife was being jabbed into my hip every time I would squat down to get some sort of camera movement. I did physical therapy, had an MRI on every part of my body, had nerve blocks, and nothing helped. My video work was becoming impossible to do. I was scared of losing the career that I loved so much. What would life look like in just 2 years? Would I be in a wheelchair? In May of 2018, my wife and I got married. We both were diagnosed with chronic Lyme disease. We've made small improvements since, but most of these symptoms we'll have for life. As far as my work, I had to start planning and shooting more with a purpose. Because of this, my work was transformed, and I started making things even more impactful. I wrote, shot, and edited a piece for the American Cancer Society about dealing with cancer. The script was actually about my battle and experience with Lyme disease, but I tried to relate it to anybody who's going through a difficult illness. It won me a regional Emmy award against some pretty stiff competition, companies with several employees versus just my wife and I. I still have painful and unbearable days, but I keep pushing forward and hoping that one day I can inspire and support someone who is going through a difficult time. The lesson that I've learned is take your weaknesses and turn it into a strength. The mind is a powerful thing. You can complain about your shortcomings, or you can overcome them. It may just be in a different way than you think. And that's my story.